up, my bitches? If you are new here, hello, my name is Brittany. In today's video, we're coming back for another episode of Yes or Yawn. We come back every single week. Typically, we have drinks, but your girl turn up on a Sunday. It was Sunday fun day for me yesterday. I'm sitting here talking, pretending like I'm doing my intro. That's why I'm a little bit later today, because I'm sitting here talking. I'm like, why is nobody in my live chat right now? And I wasn't even fucking live, so I already cracked open. We're just drinking Sprite today, okay? Because what a mess yesterday was, but I was living my best life. So, if you're new, we come back every single week. We just talk about all the new makeup releases, if we're interested, if we're not. Throw some shade here and there, you know? And this is just meant to be in good fun, and I put on my makeup as we're talking about everything. So, this was inspired from Samantha March's Will I Buy It series. I have her link down below. She goes live with her videos on Wednesdays, and then I have all the Instagram accounts below that I refer to when I do these videos. So make sure you guys check out the description box. Everything we're going to talk about is already linked down there for your shopping pleasure if you decide to pick anything up. And if you guys like these videos, don't forget to thumbs it up or thumbs it down. That's cool too. If you're hate watching, I see you, and I appreciate you all being here. I see all the britches coming in the live chat. Is my mic on? It fucking better be, I swear. It should be. Everything looks good on my end. If you've been here, you know the struggles of having children, and they just love messing with technology. So, we're going to do our makeup today. I think I'm going to use... I thought I put it up here, but I didn't. I think I'm going to use the Sigma, the Dream Palette. This was the collaboration with Beauty Bird. I think I'm going to use this today. And we're just, again, going to talk all sorts of shit. You guys you ready for this? Because you know what? Before we get into anything, y'all following me on Instagram? Are you following me on TikTok? If you're not, you should be. But here's my Instagram if you're not following me already. And we'll get right into the first beauty news. Because I like to start with stuff that is just like, oh, people might be interested in this. You know? So the first thing I wanted to mention, I need to know your guys' feedback on this, okay? Because I initially was all about this collection. This is the Valentino Beauty, and it's now available on Nordstrom and Bloomingdale's. I have them both linked down below. I think originally you could only get this at Valentino and also Selfridges, maybe? But I know a lot of people shop at Nordstrom, so, I mean... This isn't like crazy beauty news, but you get it. It's just something I'm like, have you guys seen anybody use this? I forgot I just did my eyebrows before and I just went right over them. I'll link everything that I'm putting on my face after the video's over as well. But this collection, like, I'll tell you exactly why I never bought it. I never bought this because Chic Profile Official, she was saying how the packaging is awful. And I'm like, okay, for this collection, it needed to really come through. Like, I basically knew that I was going to roast the shit out of this if I got it, because she said, like, the packaging was so bad. I'm still so interested, especially, like, the foundation. But I feel like I have not seen anybody, like, raving about it. But I haven't really been watching, like, a ton of YouTube lately either. So I'm like, maybe I missed something. I just used this. Remember we covered this in the foundation declutter yesterday? If you guys missed that. Declutter series has started. So I still have not picked anything up from this brand. But it's like, I'm still so curious. Happy Monday, Heather. Yes, Kendall's here. What's up, girl? Alright, I'm going to go to the eyes, because I just like doing my eyes before my face. If you guys haven't seen this collection yet, Valentino, we'll see. Maybe I'll end up getting something eventually, but this is the palette that I'm going to use today. I just love this. I'm like, it's got neutrals up the yin-yang. It's got pops of, like, the greens are obviously calling my name, but it's got the purples, the greens, the neutrals. I just feel like this had, like, everything, and then you've got a couple highlighters in here as well. So we're going to try it all today. So next one. Let's cover the next one before I start doing anything crazy. Now, let me jump to the bottom and work my way back to the top. So, little more beauty news, because this is a collection that I was just ready for, okay? I have been counting down the days, but I need to ask you guys something about Dior, because the Birds of Feather collection has dropped. I was ready to throw all of my money at this, but you know what? I need your guys' feedback, because has anybody been shopping Dior lately? They recently changed their, like, socials, their website. Like, if you notice, like, they're basically, like, everything makeup and stuff, it's all Dior Beauty on Instagram now. And that was different before. So then I placed 2 orders the other day. One for me, and then one was going to be for somebody else, and both orders were canceled. And I'm just like, that's weird. I've never had that happen before, but I even noticed something is different with their website. It's like basically the fashion and like the purses and shit, like they basically have it separated by department. So I don't know if something changed with their system. I was actually talking to Charlotte Holdcroft about this today, because she's had the same problem. Like, we keep trying to place these orders and they're getting fucking canceled. So I don't know what the hell's going on. So I have not ordered anything quite yet, because I actually called them today and I'm like, why did my orders get canceled? Like, I don't understand. And she would just, like, didn't really give me any information at all. It wasn't helpful whatsoever. She's just, oh, maybe try placing the order again. And I'm just like, but you already have my money. And she's like, oh, it should go back to your account, because I use PayPal whenever I shop through websites, just in case stuff like this happens. You basically have that, like, protection. So I always use PayPal. And she's like, well, just try using a different form of payment. I'm like, but you still have my money. And I'm just like, I even said to her, I'm like, I've noticed that quite a few people are saying this, though. Like, your website is having issues. And then when I was talking to Charlotte, she was saying how some people have been getting put on, like, they don't let you purchase lists after that. I'm like, I don't understand what the fuck's going on, but something needs to change, because I need this whole collection. So let me scroll through these pictures really quick, because you know what? I love making these collages. I don't know why. It's just something, it just gives me joy. So this is from my account. I started sharing new releases on my account again, because it's just fun. And if it's stuff that I'm actually interested, like, I don't share everything. It's basically like launches that I'm very hyped for. So then I added some, like, snapshots from Chic Profile Official, and then there's Dior JIN 916. Not sure who that is, but I saw that they started doing swatches. I'm like, I'm gonna give that account a follow, because Dior is one of my favorite brands. So you've got the eyeshadow palettes, you've got 2 different blushes. These are like lipstick, I guess, sticks is what I would call them. You've got lipsticks, liquid lipsticks. Like, this is a whole ass collection, but you know what? I've never, ever been excited for fucking nail polishes from a luxury brand until I saw these. So these are obviously more swatches that you're seeing, but look how beautiful. They're all, like, iridescent. Tell me that this is not fucking fall, bug. I love this. I've been so excited for this collection, and I'm like, why is Dior gonna do me dirty right now and not let me order stuff? But let me know if you guys are having the same issues. I see Elizabeth saying, was giving me hell 2 days ago, but I ordered last night and it finally went through. I got the Nightbird palette. Okay, so maybe they're kind of, like, working through their issues, but it was just so weird, because it's like my first order, it shipped, and then they actually sent it back because the order was canceled. I'm like, why the what? It made no sense, because then she even tried telling me that it was delivered. I'm like, yeah, back to you it was delivered. I keep getting emails telling me the order is pending. I've been waiting for the bird ship for months. Same. And that's where, I don't know, it's just so interesting. What the fuck with these bugs? If it's not a fly, it's a bug. Country living, I swear. I'm hoping to pick up the new Dior highlighter soon. I absolutely love them. Yes! That's the first Dior product that turned my head. That green quad is pretty. That green is stunning. I fucking love that collection. I'm just like, I want all of it. All of it. No exaggeration at all. I want it all, and I want it now. I wish I remembered what commercial that was from. Anybody remember? So there's that one. And then this one had me fucked up. Okay? So CHANTECAILLE, they just had their Sylvie sale, so I'm sure everybody spent all their damn money at that. And then they're like, oh, we're not done. So I actually saw this because I was doing like one last scroll as the Sylvie sale was ending. I'm like, do I want to get anything else? I ended up not. But I was just kind of scrolling and I saw these on the website and I'm like, are these new or are these old? Because it just said out of stock. So I thought these were old. So this is for their fall 2021 collection. So they're two of the like luminescent eyeshadows. I actually have two of them. Beautiful. For singles, you get the like such a huge pan. These are like perfect one and done eyeshadows. And then I saw the fucking green. I'm like, just take all of my money. So I bought both of these. Didn't even think twice about it. I'm like, oh, yes, need it. I just think these are so beautiful. And then, like, just, I guess, knowing that I love the formula, but look at the aesthetic of, like, the packaging as well. The packaging with the colors they chose, with the gold, like, this is just so aesthetic. I was initially just going to get the green, and then I'm like, you know what, for collection purposes, I want them both. So I bought both of these. I'm like, I don't even care. I just want to look at them because they look so pretty. Look at me doing a green look as usual. I love me some green eyeshadows. This is like my favorite time of the year because this is when usually like all the fall collections start to come out. I do feel like they're coming out pretty early. And I think I saw Tavia posting that she's expecting basically like all fall launches to be released this month. Fall makeup is just my favorite. I love it so much. I love the color stories. It's just overall a vibe for me. And then I saw these. I'm just like, fuck it. Just add one more to my fucking list of things to buy. So these are the shades in Tiger and Leopard. Give the eyes a gorgeous dimensional shimmer. They were created to give back to, I think it's Suhan's Tiger and Leopard Conservation Project. Wow. So these are $59 a piece. Super duper expensive. Tiger is a regal emerald and the leopard is a wild bronze. Need I say anything else? They're beautiful. But I'm like, CHANTECAILLE, couldn't you have given us these during the sale? Actually, no, it wouldn't have mattered anyways because their the philanthropy line, I can't talk today. This is another reason why I know I'm hung the fuck over. The philanthropy line never goes on sale. They actually did say that we did like a Zoom meeting. I think I talked about this last week. We did a Zoom meeting in preparation for the Sylvie sale, and they said their philanthropy products will never go on sale because they don't want to take away from the basically like donation aspect of the products. So like I'm pretty sure like a certain percentage of these proceeds are going to go towards that. I think it's Suhan project, which is awesome. I love that they do that. So it's like, I know they're expensive. It's going for a good cause. I like too that they basically like theme their products to basically like go hand in hand with the companies or the foundations or whatever you want to call it. Basically whoever they're teaming up with, they just make things that just make sense, you know? So that part of it's awesome. That's all I got to say. I bought it because I think they're beautiful. And I can't wait. So if you guys want to dedicate a video to those, let me know. But I'll probably just feature them like me just doing like get ready with me or something like that. And then we have Good Molecules. Good Molecules, I don't ever get like super stoked over their launches because I feel like I should because I do usually get PR from them. But their products don't really work that great for my skin. My favorite products from Good Molecules is like the silicone-free priming moisturizer like I talked about yesterday. And then like everything else is pretty much just like fine for me. It doesn't like blow me away. Their products just don't really react that well for my skin. And then it's like I'm always comparing their products to like TATCHA. And I just don't feel like there's ever going to be a comparison just because TATCHA is like my favorite skincare brand because they just work really well for me. So this is going to be a new I'm assuming this is going to be more of like a gentle retinol, something you could use probably more on like a day-to-day basis. Let me give you guys the info. This is like the only downfall about doing my makeup live while doing these is like I'm trying to do 8,000 different things. Help reveal smoother, firmer looking skin. Formulated with 0.1% retinol, helps to improve the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles, and lack of elasticity. Nourishing, soothing ingredients help to hydrate and minimize dryness and irritation. Antioxidant-rich bakuchiol, not sure, boosts the effects of retinol without irritation. Grapeseed oil, allantoin, I can't read. You know this by now. Whatever, you get it. You could read everything there. $8. You can't beat the price to try these products out, but if you have skin like me, I do find my skin to get easily irritated from good molecules, which is a bummer because, you know, I want to fall in love with something that's obviously not going to hurt the wallet when you need to repurchase it, because obviously you need to repurchase your skincare every so often. But I'm like, you know what? I always try their stuff. My skin usually freaks out, and then I'm like, okay, we're done now. And I know that's normal for some things. Thanks, girl. She said my skin looks great. Thank you. I wonder if it had anything to do with this that I put on before I started doing my eyes. You'll have to let me know. But, yeah, I'm just like, if I get this, I'll definitely try it because I'm currently not using any retinol in my routine just because my skin just does not react the best when it comes to retinol. I've tried a few different ones, like especially the Drunk Elephant one. I feel like that's one that I hear a lot of like rave about. No. I know you're supposed to like get past the like trial period, if you will, when it comes to retinol especially, but no. If my skin looks good enough without it, I don't need to use it. So I plan on not getting this. I mean, like I said, I usually do get PR from Good Molecule, so if I get it, I'll try it, but my expectations are not the highest. I will admit that. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to hate on it, though, because you can't. Not for $8. No way. And then we have BPERFECT is collaborating with Zachary Vang and Cole's World. I'm familiar with Cole's World, but I've never heard of Zachary... Right? Zachary Vang. Yes, okay. So this includes the Ultimate Shave Shifter palette. It's Contour, Brighten, Blush, and Highlight with the two palettes, and they magnetize together. It is $29.95 pounds and then $41.95 US. So these palettes, I'm just like, I could appreciate it. I like the fact that they magnetize together, but then you could still like separate them. I think that's cool. I think BPERFECT has a fantastic formula for matte eyeshadows, but I've only tried their eyeshadows. I've never tried like their face products. I think I've tried their lashes. Basically the only thing I've tried is the collaboration that was with what was it, Stephanie Marie MUA, I think was her name. That was the only thing I've ever tried from them, but I'm like, this ain't bad. But a contour palette, I know that I won't use at least like 2 powders in like the contour palette side. So I'm like, you know, I'm just not even gonna waste my money on it. I would just rather buy singles versus palettes. Whereas before it was opposite. Before I used to love palettes just because it's like for the value you typically get and all that sort of stuff. But now I'm just like, no, I'd just rather have singles. I say that now, but it's probably gonna change because it always does. My mind always changes, especially when it comes to my preferences and makeup products. But as of right now, especially contour palettes, I'm just like, it's an easy no for me when it comes to contour palettes. Just because, one, I don't need it. But unless it like really blows me away or is something just like so different or so insanely like aesthetically pleasing to me, I don't ever feel the need to like run out and buy it immediately. It's just like if I need like a restock, or if I do basically like makeup for weddings, or if like I'm a freelance artist again or something like that, then I would consider getting palettes because obviously it would work for more like different skin tones. But But if you guys have tried their, basically like their face products, let me know. But like I said, I've only tried that one collection, and the highlighter was not my favorite because it has like that, at least the one in that collection, it had like a putty formula. It just overall was not my fave. And it didn't have me like running back for more. But like I said, their eyeshadows, as far as like their mattes, if they came out with like a really beautiful, unique color story that was like all mattes, I would buy it. But their palettes are also fucking huge. So I'm actually curious how big that palette is. Look at this eye look. That olive green though is beautiful. Love that for me. Okay, so that one I'm just like, nah, I'm gonna pass. But congrats to Cole's World and Zachary. That's exciting. And then you saw on my thumbnail it says, what? Okay, the Vanity Makeup Cosmetics. This is the, I think it's called basically like the signature eyeshadow palette or something like that. This palette is $95. And I'm so confused why, but I've also never tried their eyeshadows. I've never tried this brand, period. Has anybody? But I'm like, damn. Damn. That's so spency, especially for like a basic ass eyeshadow palette. Like the basic bitch in me is screaming over this because the color story is beautiful. But I'm like, damn, 95 fucking dollars? The sad thing is I would fucking pay for it though. Like, look at those metallics. This reminds me of like a cross between like Lunar Beauty or like Laura Lee Los Angeles and like Patrick Ta. Like, I really love the aesthetic of this. Like, this packaging reminds me a lot of this packaging. I think that's why I initially was like, oh yeah, Patrick Ta. But like the whole structure of the palette itself, I'm like, I could totally see like Laura Lee or something like that. Or even like KKW Beauty, shit, Kylie Cosmetics. Like, it gives me so many different vibes. But look at those fucking swatches. The swatches look so pretty, but I'm like, damn, $95. I think I'm probably going to pass on that one. Especially since, you know, Birds of Feather taking all my fucking money. Molly says it reminds me color story-wise of the Tati. 100% can see that. Yes. Oh, the component looks pricey. I wonder if that is like a contributing factor. I'm sure it is a contributing factor, but I wonder if that is one of those things that it's like, yeah, this is why we have to price it that high, because it does look like it has really like luxurious packaging, and that would be something like I would be willing to pay that, you know. But as far as the brand, it's like, I don't know, it would like make me nervous to I shouldn't say that. It's just because I've never tried their products before, so I'm like, wait, what's happening? But watch, they have like incredible quality products. That would be what would happen to me. I would sleep on this, see a bunch of good reviews on it, and be like, wow, I wish I fucking bought that. Because that's what it feels like happens to me all the damn time. Right? Okay, let me grab my, I'm going to use Fix Plus today, actually. So what do you guys think of this? I want to say the owner of this brand, too, has a YouTube channel, but I can't remember what her name is. Like, I know I've heard of this brand before. I feel like, wasn't this the brand they do, they started with, like, face sculpting palettes? I'm pretty sure it was this brand. Everything is foiled logos, shade names, component. Okay. I love hearing, like, a brand's perspective, especially when it comes to packaging, because it's like, you could easily look at stuff and be like, there's no way that's expensive. But, I mean, obviously, brand owners are gonna know. But this color story is beautiful. Like, this is totally my type of palette, just because I love a neutral eyeshadow palette. I mean, clearly. But I might... Okay, here's what I'm gonna ask. Do you guys want a video on this? Because if you guys would want one, I would consider getting it for that purpose. I'm gonna have to do some like digging around on YouTube to see if anybody has tried this yet, because I am curious. I love the color story, I love the aesthetic, I love literally everything about this, so maybe I should try it. Maybe I should just shut the hell up and quit being so judgy and just throw money at it. Right? That sounds like a good idea. So maybe I will end up snagging this one. We shall see. That one's going to be on my radar for a hot minute. I'll probably make a decision by like the end of the day today. Now, we're going to talk about OUAI is collaborating again with Byredo. So I'm pretty sure that they've collabed before. I think what they collabed on before was a dry shampoo. Is that correct? Do you guys remember? I don't remember this happening, but this is already on the Sephora website. Again, I have everything linked down below. But I saw that they were talking about like the Byredo like signature scent. And I was like, what? What signature scent? Is anybody familiar? Because I'm curious. Because it's like, is the formula different and just the smell is different? Is that why this is like a desired collaboration? Because, I mean, people seemed like super jazzed about this. I think it retails for like $26, which I think is similar to the pricing of the original, right? I'm pretty sure it's the same price. Oh, let's see. Lisa, you trying to call me out? She's got me all figured out, using us as the reason. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time. That's what I hit Shannon with. I'll be like, I got it because my subscribers asked for it. Oh, Yoga Bish having a Bud Light seltzer and watches Get Gorgeous before my birthday dinner. Oh, happy birthday! Happy birthday, Yoga Bish. Oh my god, everybody shower Yoga Bish with happy birthdays. I get so excited when you guys say that it's your birthdays or you're like sitting down and getting ready for something like big or I don't know. It's just like, oh me, you guys hang out with me before? What do you guys think about this time? I mean, there's 46 thumbs ups and there's 121 of you watching right now. That's a problem, guys. Get it together. What do we think about the 7:30 time? But as far as this collection goes or this product, I'm like, I will say I did enjoy the OUAI leave-in conditioner. I did enjoy using it, but it does not compare at all to the Miracle like leave-in conditioner. It's a 10. That's back in rotation. That's just the best. That is the best leave-in conditioner. It's the best, basically, it hits everything. Like, I genuinely feel like the claims that it has on it, it meets all of them. Like, it just feels like a super product, and I love it. Alright, so contours, decent. I see you guys all coming through with the birthdays. Yes. Okay. So, we'll see if I end up getting that, but probably not, just because it's a 10. That's it. But I want to smell it. Now, SUVA Beauty is launching the Rainbows Jealous palette. So this, I think, it launches on the 4th. It's $35, 7 pigmented mattes, and 1 multi-dimensional rainbow topper, and it's $35. If I loved colorful eyeshadow, I would have, like, shit my pants over this, because I think SUVA Beauty is one of those brands that I'd be like, yes, if I'm gonna get something rainbow, I would throw my money at them because I hear amazing things about their products and I've never tried them. But I won't buy this because I know I won't fucking use it. Like, there will be no way in hell that I'll use something like this. Or if I do, it'll be like once and then it'll probably expire by the time I use it again. Like, that's how little I use these. But what is it? August 4th at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on their website. How the fuck is it already August? I said to Shannon, I'm like, love, our anniversary is this week. It's crazy how fast this year is flying. And it's like all these fall launches and shit. It's just, it makes it feel like it's going by so much faster. Wait till we start seeing like the holiday launches in September though. You know what though? Like, let's talk about that really quick. Because everything is launching pretty early. I actually kind of like it, though. I think I mentioned this in one of my recent videos. Like, I kind of like the fact that, like, fall collections are launching already because you could actually use it for, like, the whole... I forgot to put on foundation, and I'm already putting on powder. Let's get it together, Brittany. Let's revisit foundation. I'm, like, going all over the place today. So I kind of like the fact that everything's launching earlier. I want to use Like I said, we did our declutter yesterday on the foundations. I'm like, let's go to one that I haven't used in a minute. I'm going to use the LYS today. I'm going to mix these two shades, though. I have MN3 and TN6. I think TN6 is probably going to be a little bit too tan for me. So I'll do, like, a pump. Yeah, that's definitely darker than I am right now. And then I'll do, like, a 3/4 a pump with the lighter one. We'll see how this works. Hopefully that doesn't screw up too bad. Let me mix this up really quick. So how do you guys feel about it? Like, are you overwhelmed already? Because, I mean, it is getting kind of overwhelming. But I ain't mad at it, though. I love all the new makeup releases. Oh, Kara said my 23rd anniversary was last week. Happy anniversary! Thank you, guys. You're all saying happy anniversary. I don't know if you're saying it to me or everybody else, but thank you. It'll be, what, 6 years this year. Damn, that flew by fast. All right, let's talk about BESAME. BESAME's launching more of their, what do you want to call these? The signature Disney Princess collection. I'm so glad that you guys all sent me that they were going to come to, like, the Disney website as well. I'm so pissed. I had a Disney store in, like, my closest mall, and it closed. I was so mad. I would get so happy going in the Disney store. So this is the Aurora collection. Same song and dance, $125. Only 500 of them are made. Like, these are all so pretty, but obviously the one that I'm drawn to the most has already launched, and I missed it. So I'm going to try to catch it when I see them online at the Disney store. But damn, they're killing it. They're fucking killing it with this collection. So yeah, like, which one are you guys the most excited about? I don't even try. They sold out so quick. Yeah, that's right. I think it's August 23rd is when the Belle one, at least, is going to come on the Disney website. So that's where I'm going to try. But yeah, it's like only 500 and it's Disney. Like, these are definitely going to sell out. Okay, look at how fucking fire my face looks right now, though. Was I sleeping on this too long? We'll see. Watch, I'll start reaching for this all the time. Oh, let's see. I just want their Maryland collection. That already launched, correct? Because I think I actually saw the, I think I saw the lipstick on the website before, like, when I was linking everything. I'm pretty sure that was, like, the first thing that showed up on the site. Oh my god, that's so depressing. Allie said I think all the Disney stores are closing. I would just love walking in there and they'd be like, or when you would walk out, have a magical day. I don't know. There's just something about Disney that's just, it's such a vibe. I love it. And I loved going in there and feeling like a child again. So I think they're killing it with these. I'm really happy with how BESAME, I just think they're doing the brand Disney justice. I don't think they're half-assing the packaging. I think it's just beautiful. So there's that. That's so mad. Or I'm so mad that they're closing them all. I hope that they're not. But now I'm just like, well, the one that was closest to me already closed. So I guess it is what it is, right? I tell you what, though. There's nothing like buying Disney merchandise, though, until you buy it in Disney. That's the best. It just has, like, a totally different meaning. Okay. That's all the powder we're going to use today. Thank you, Kara. I wanted Belle, but gosh, only 500. I know. They probably sold out so quick. Okay. So moving on from BESAME, let's talk about... Oh, this was one I'm like, look at Trendmood being sly with the Trendmood spotlight. I'm still convinced that these Trendmood spotlights are sponsorships, and that's just her way of disclosing that it is. But who the fuck knows? I can only speculate. So this is a brand, I've never heard of them before. I think it's pronounced Kaima or Kaima Cosmetics. These look like just basically like pressed eyeshadows. There's not like a set name for these, I don't think, but just look at how beautiful they are. Indy fucking kills it. That's it. Indy kills it when it comes to eyeshadows, especially. Oh, let's breathe. Who is the foundation? Oh, how is the foundation working? It's looking good so far. Let's look up close and personal. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Over time is when I would be like, all right, how does it work over time, though? All right, let's do... What blush do I want to wear today? Mm, let's use... You know what? Let's use Hermes. Let's use my Rose Faux, because I love this one. So what do we think about these eyeshadows? I'm just like, yes, bitch, work. I love this. They look beautiful. I mean, that's pretty much all I got to say is I think these are gorgeous. I like the, like, embossing or, like, the pressing. I think that's really beautiful. They look like they're, like, smooth. I'm not seeing, like... I really like when people swatch right there because I think it gives you an idea if it's going to accentuate texture or not. So I'm intrigued. Especially since it's from a brand that I've never tried before. Whether or not I'll actually get these, though, is a different story because I've got so many Divina just, like, chilling right next to me that I haven't even opened yet because I need to get another, like, magnetized palette. Oh, I'm, like, drowning in eyeshadow. I cannot wait to do the eyeshadow declutter. So this one, I ain't mad at it, but I don't think I'll end up getting these just because I love palettes. You know, I love palettes. I can admit it. I can appreciate singles. But especially since these are in, like, individual, you know, packagings and stuff like that, I wish they would just do these, like, in a pan where you could put them in a magnetized palette. But that's pretty much all I got to say about this one. I'm like, it's cute, you know? I was happy to see Trendmood showing off, like, an indie brand, because that's always exciting. Like, imagine being an indie brand and getting posted on fucking Trendmood. That'd be nuts. Like, I mean, the orders are probably insane right now, too. But I will say, like, I'm always hesitant ordering from brands that I've never tried before that I haven't really heard that much about either. So if anybody's tried them, leave it in the comments, because, I mean, share your experiences, just in case. And then, this fucking color story, though, oh, bitch. This is the Beauty Bay Wilderness palette. It's online, $15. I think I need to get this one. I love this color story. So beautiful because it's got, like, it's colorful, but it's got, like, the perfect colors for what I would look for in a colorful palette, if that makes sense. Like, the greens, those blues. I always hear Karen Harris talk about this brand, too. And I think it's going to be one of those, like, it's not going to be, like, my favorite formula of all time. But I think for $15, this is, like, high-key banger. Like, especially that third row. Those olivey greens, so beautiful. Oh, Kara, I still haven't received my Killer Queens. It's been 3 months. I want to say I saw something about that on Instagram. I remember we talked about their newest palette a few weeks back. And then we never, like... I don't think we ever heard from... Because the owner was in the chat. And then I never heard back from her. Like, because I think she said she was going to send me stuff. But then I never heard back. So I'm like, no big. Especially if you're saying that people aren't getting their orders. Like, no worries. No worries. Don't worry about it. But I'm like... Alright, this palette, she fucking cute. I think I might get this one. What do you guys think? Also, the Wilderness palette got ordered the minute it came out. I love those 20 pans. Yeah, all the 20 pan palettes from them. I'm pretty sure it's like Karen has reviewed like all of them. And I'm like, alright. She stays hyping them up. She stays buying them. So I might need to try it. I can't believe that you haven't gotten your palette in like 3 months. See, and that's the thing that I'm talking about. Like, that's, like, the risk that you take with some indie companies because sometimes they can't handle the workload. And it's unfortunate because that is it is what it is, you know? It's just... That's, like, I guess... It's always nice finding an indie brand, like an underrated indie brand, but then you also don't want to get the disappointment either because I can only imagine how difficult it is being... like a cosmetics company in today's day and age, and then it's like if you have that one hit product and it sells out super quick, yeah, it just, that's so annoying though. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. And then we have Holo Taco. It's their, I can't believe it's their 2nd anniversary already. So this is the 2nd anniversary collection. I think it's called the Remix collection is the actual name of it. Let's use the Sigma highlight. Oh, shit. Okay. This is from that, the Dream palette. I just mixed the 2 highlighters. Wow, I was not expecting that. Damn, Gina. That is golden. Golden. Oh, that looks so fucking... I think it looks better on camera than it does in real life. Like, on camera, it doesn't look terrible. In real life, though, it looks like a straight up streak on my face. So let's try to go over that with the brush. But that's pretty. Like, that's a really pretty glow that has, especially on camera. But in real life, I'm like, it's not my all-time favorite. But I'll like, correct it a little bit when I put the liquid on top, because this is basically like what I've been doing. I put the powder down first. This reminds me of, honestly, the Gerard Cosmetics formula. It's got a, I don't know, it almost has like a base color. So it's like you see the pigmentation on your face. It's not just like all like shine and reflect. Is that making sense? It still looks really pretty though, right? Okay, so the Holo Taco, I still have yet to try this brand. I keep saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy this one, I'm gonna buy this one, and then I never do. One day, one fucking day, I'll end up getting their nail polishes. It's always, though, like, I've said it so many times in these videos, I'm like, I feel like Lights Lacquer gives me more of what I would look for with, like, their undertones, but I need to try these. I need to try them once and for all, but I don't know if this will be the collection. I actually feel like the last collection was probably my favorite one, so we'll see. Let's give you guys a look at what the highlight looks like. Doesn't it look beautiful, though? Yes. Talk about a fucking glow, bitch. Yes. Okay. Little note about this foundation, okay? I feel like my face looks red. Do you guys think that? Because I think that that was one thing that was like a turnoff about the LYS was I felt like when it was on my face, like my face gets a redness to it, but it's like, it's not, I'm not looking at the blush. I feel like just like my face overall looks red. I don't know. Let's keep going. Let's talk about KVD Beauty. They're launching. These are actually already on Ulta's website. They're on Ulta, but they're not on the KVD website. These are the ModCon Liquid Gel Contours. I'm curious. Let me spray first. Okay. Ooh. Yes, bitch. Yes. What a difference setting spray makes, right? Especially Fix Plus. Fix Plus is one of the best, but this packaging is trash. Okay, let's get back to KVD Beauty. So it looks like there's 8 different shades. Let's read some info. A modern, lightweight, transfer-resistant liquid gel contour to easily create lifelike dimension. Long-wear, high-contrast pigments and an innovative clear base makes this lightweight contour work like an actual shadow. Easy blend, buildable, won't move your foundation or get streaky, oily, or patchy. Their hydrating formula helps keep the skin looking fresh and smooth without magnifying texture. Has daisy flower extract to help hydrate the skin. $26 each. I'm kind of interested. Like, I really like cream liquid contour products just because I feel like they look so much more natural, like when I put them on my skin. If I were to get a fucking 20% off coupon at Ulta, I'd probably add these to cart. I'm still waiting. Still waiting for that 20% Ulta. Where you at, boo? I'm here for it for these. I ain't mad at this. I don't love the packaging, but it's fine. Yeah, I want to try this. I might end up getting these. What do you guys think? I'm here for it. Yep, I'm here for that one. What's next? This one, I got tagged in last week, like right after my video. I was like, son of a bitch. Wet n Wild, baby. The nostalgia. Wet n Wild's collaborating with Saved by the Bell. Oh my god. What a show. what a show Saved by the Bell was. I don't remember a lot of it, you know? Like, I know it was, like, a part of my routine, like, every single day when I was younger. But I couldn't tell you much about the show other than Zach Morris. Because, man, did I love me some Zach Morris. Oh, let's see. Do I have a BK or a Beauty Bay code? I don't. Oh shit, the pro discount, yes girl. I don't have a code with Beauty Bay. I didn't even know they did codes, honestly. So okay, back to the Wet n Wild. So you can get the whole collection or you can get them individually. Who's fucking here for this though? Because I might actually get this to review it because I'm like, all right. Wet n Wild, they kind of killed it with this, in my opinion. I just think it's cute. So the full collection, $70. The Bayside Cheerleading Mascara is $8. Squad Goals Eyeshadow Palette is $15. Zack Attack Live Performing at the Max Makeup Brush Set for $15. It's Alright Glow Face Duo for $7. Nerd Alert Face Duo is $7. Hashtag Relationship Goals Glow Face Duo is $7. Bayside Beauty's Plumping Lip Kits for $7. Kelly, Jessie, and Lisa are the 3 different shades. Then you've got Home of the Tigers Kabuki Brush and then the Saved by the Bell makeup bag, $9 and $10. What do we think? Because I'm like, that's fucking cute right there, right? If everything comes in that box and like the full collection, that's everything. This palette, I'm here for it. I think this is really cute. I would go into this immediately knowing the packaging is probably going to be trash. But this would be like a, just like a nostalgia collection that I would just live for. Then you've got the lip sets, the face duos. These face duos are probably fire because I feel like Wet n Wild, like I said, the packaging is usually not the best, but they know how to do products. At least from what I have tried. The bag, I don't need the bag, but it is cute. The Kabuki brush, look at Screech. The brushes, these brushes I think are great if you're like a beginner with makeup or if you have kids that like want to learn makeup, teenagers. Good quality for a good price. Mascara, I am so fucking here for this. Right? Amanda, right? A 20% off would be nice. I have 125 in points. Same Z's. I'm like, I'm patiently waiting. Patiently waiting. I know, Molly. An icon. Fucking iconic. Oh, girl, save. Save those points. That's exactly what I did when I bought mine. I saved up my points and saved up my points, and then I ended up getting, because not all of the 20% offs apply to Dyson, but I got my Dyson with 20% off and all my points, and I was like, oh, bitch. So I ended up only paying like $200 technically, but still, I would still pay full price for that bitch. So I'm hyped. I might actually end up picking up that collection. We shall see. But I know it's already available on Ulta. It's linked below. And then Gucci Flora. I forgot to add it to my list of things to talk about. I saw Tom Ford was another like fragrance launch basically. But this one, I'm like, this bottle is so fucking beautiful. Happy birthday, Kate! Yes, girl, happy birthday! Look at you and Yoga Bish joining us for your birthdays. So this is a fruity floral. Pear, white gardenia, and brown sugar. That sounds fantastic. $138 or the rollerball is $34. This is already available at Sephora. I have it linked down below. I would get a rollerball of this because that just sounds like it smells good. But I typically like fragrances like this, like more florally fragrances during this time of the year. When we're getting into like fall, winter, I don't really like the florally fragrances. Can we talk about how fucking stunning Miley Cyrus is though? I can't. Every time I see her, I'm just like, she gets better with age, I swear. Because she's so gorgeous. And let me just say, can she please keep doing like rock music, because she is everything. Love her. But I love her whole face even more. Alright, let me add some of this Vive, I think it's called the Cheek Dew. Right? What is this called? Skin Dew. We're going to put this on top of the Sigma, but I don't really feel like I need to do this, but this has just been what I've been doing lately. Just give me that more dewy, wet-looking skin, and this pairs really nicely with that color of the Sigma too. But Gucci Flora, what do you guys think? Like, this is basically where I'm at with fragrances. I'll basically trust any Charlotte Holdcroft review on fragrances because me and her seem to like the same type of shit. So, that's one thing. But the next thing is, when I buy fragrances, if they're available in a rollerball or like a mini size, I'm going to start with that because rollerballs actually last me a pretty good amount of time. Like both the Kilian ones I purchased recently, or not really recently, like months ago, I still have both of them. I just love like mixing my fragrances. Kara, 100%. 100%. She says she has the Joan Jett thing going, and it's such a vibe. I love it. Love it. Oh, the new Huda perfume. I need to know too, because I saw that the mini size is available at Sephora as well now. But the Gucci Flora, I'm like, alright, I'm kind of here for it. Kind of here for it, but I really love that bottle. And then, speaking of Tatcha from earlier, this is another one that's now available. I actually posted about this when it launched. I saw it on Sephora. I think initially it was like Rouge exclusive, but then I think now it's available for everybody. So this is the Indigo Overnight Repair. It's called like it's a serum in cream or something like that. I bought it because I need to know if it's bomb. I love like a heavier formula, especially for at night. So I'm like, listen, I already know that I love Tatcha. I already know that I love the Dewy Skin Cream, which I need to buy another one of those. They were actually all sold out at Sephora, and I was like, oh, son of a bitch. But this one, I'm here for it. We talked about it more last week, so I'll probably skip over this one pretty quickly, but did you guys pick it up? Do you guys love Tatcha as much as I do? Because I can't get enough. I do wish they did like a mini size though, because I think this is like $88, so it's definitely more expensive. But it says visibly calm irritation, strengthen skin barrier, and balance the microbiome, whatever that is, maximizes the skin's nightly renewal process for a soothing evening ritual that restores compromised skin while you rest. Yep, just give it to me. Like, I don't even need to read the description of Tatcha products anymore. I'm just like, yep, just give it to me. Take all of my money, Tatcha. Because their products just work so good for my skin. I love them. Tatcha, for me, is the go of skincare. And that's it. I know it's expensive as hell, but I don't care. I want it all. And I want it now. But yes, I will definitely keep you posted as I try it, as I use it, all those things. I'll probably talk about it in like a just like a chatty type video. I don't know if I'll dedicate a video to it, but we shall see what happens. And then we have more fragrance. I have a feeling I will end up really enjoying this one, but I think that they have like a mini size of this available as well. This is the Fenty perfume. I think it's just called Fenty. I need to read the notes because I'm like, that bottle just has me because it looks bougie as fuck. But we have said before that Rihanna would wear the Kilian Love Don't Be Shy. I think it was either the original or the extreme. I can't remember. And I'm just imagining, like, if she were to create a fragrance, it would probably smell like something along those lines. Like, that would just make sense in my head, right? Like, she would obviously create a perfume that she would want to wear. Right? I mean, that's what I would do if I was creating my own fragrance. So I don't think this is gonna I don't think this is gonna smell like exactly the same or anything like that. But I think maybe like the notes will be similar. But I'm gonna read those in just a moment when I figure out what the fuck I'm doing with this eyeshadow right now. We're doing a little wing. Fuck it. All right. So the notes: magnolia, musk, tangerine, blueberry, Bulgarian rose, geranium, and patchouli. $120 for 75 ml. I get nervous whenever I hear patchouli because that's one of the notes that I do really like when it's not like a top note. But patchouli can smell real fucking bad on my skin. Like, there's just something about patchouli and my skin that does not always work well together. So I have to be careful whenever I see that as a note, but since this looks like it's further down, I don't think it'll be like an issue. It says it's an experience, it's a memory encapsulated into fragrance, one smell you'll never forget. Well, shit. Available August 10th? I think I saw this on Fenty, though. I have Fenty linked down below, but I didn't see this on Sephora yet. I want to smell it, though. This is where it's like, how is smell-o-vision not a thing yet? How? Make it make sense. That needs to happen. Come on. And then we have Huda Beauty. I feel like Huda's been, like, on fire with makeup launches recently. But I'm like, wait, didn't she already launch one of these before? So this is the new Lifeliner Quick and Easy Precision Liquid Eyeliner. It looks like just your basic ass liquid liner. But I'm like, is it a brush tip? Is it a felt tip? Genevieve, it can do the same for me. Don't feel bad. Do not feel bad, because samesies. That's where I'm like, I have to be careful. All right, let me zoom in really quick to see. It looks like it's going to be a felt tip, but let's see if it actually says on here. An easy to apply one-sided liquid liner, super fine, firm, but flexible brush tip. Wow, I was probably just wrong then. Gives you maximum control. The high pigment, extremely black formula instantly dries matte, won't budge or flake, easy to remove, waterproof, smudge-proof, rub-proof, sweat-proof. That sounds like it's going to be a pain in the dick to get off. $19 in shade Very Vanta Extreme Black. Available August 5th, and I think this is actually already on the Huda website. At least it's linked in my description box. I have, like, this is one of those products I have a hard time buying higher end because I have already found a drugstore version that is, like, incredible, which is the NYX Epic Ink Liner. Megan, you're probably not lying. She said, no one loves TATCHA more than me. That's probably a fact, because I fucking love TATCHA. Okay, so back to this liner. This is just not a product that I use enough. Like, I don't know if you guys have noticed, I very rarely do liner on my line, like my lid. So I just don't think that I would get a lot of use out of it. And then again, like, I don't think the price is bad, though. Like, 19 bucks, that's not bad for, like, a high-end brand. But it's like, I already have one that I know that I love. So it's like, do I really need to try anything else? Not really. I think I'm good. But you know what? Huda is one of those brands more recently that is very appealing to me. And I think it's just because I found products that were, like, holy grails. Which is the Bomb Brows, which I'm wearing now. Like, so good. so good. So that naturally makes me want to, you know, indulge more in the brand. I just used the CHANTECAILLE The Longest Lash Mascara. Alright, and then we have fucking Guerlain. I think this might be like an Asia exclusive product because there's literally 5 shades of light. Like, I could not even use this foundation. So this is supposedly, like, coming soon. I think, though, like, whenever I see shades, like shade ranges like this, it's usually, like, Asia exclusive. The packaging is cute. I'm sure this is going to be expensive. We don't really know much about it, but I'm like, what the fuck is Guerlain doing? Just why? Why? That's all that I even want to say. And then we have Chanel. Chanel is launching. These are already available. They've got the new Rouge Allure Laque, and then there's another Rouge Allure Ink Fusion. So they're both $40 each. 6 shades of each formula. They're already on the Chanel website. I have them linked down below. I have not picked up any of these yet. I feel like so many people were, like, really hyped over Chanel's fall line. I thought it was kind of boring. And I hate saying that because I feel like I'm talking shit about, like, my bestie right now. Because I have become a really big fan of Chanel. Especially their makeup. Their purses is another story. I still need to do that video. Shit. My, like, luxury handbag wish list. I've actually found more recently that I'm like, oh my god. But I was binging luxury purse reviews for a fucking minute. I was like high-key obsessed. Now I'm just looking at like a bunch of bar equipment on the internet and bar decor. Oh, how my search history changes. But these Chanel lippies, I think it's the Rouge Allure liquid lipstick is what I already own. It's a really great formula. It's more sheer, but it's not like my favorite lip formula of all time. I do prefer their like 10, what are they? The Tenu, like, basically they're like a liquid lipstick and a gloss in one. I fucking love those. It's definitely more on the drying side, but that shit lasts all day long. And then I just put a gloss on top of it. Maybe I'll use one of those today. We'll see. But I saw these and I'm like, alright. But am I gonna like run and buy one? Like the one on the top is the most appealing to me. I mean, it's not bad. They're not bad. But they're definitely not getting me like soups excited though. I kind of hope that they do like something like this, like a gift set where it's got like 2 and 2. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm like not super jazzed though. I guess I'm not as excited about these because it's like, it looks like something they already had. I think this is just like a shade extension. So naturally, I'm not going to get as like excited about it. But Chanello! Chanello! I love Chanello. Oh my god, one of their bags though. Wait till you guys see like my luxury handbag wish list, because you're gonna be like, I feel like when you watch videos like that, it's like always such basic bags. And I will say my bags, the ones that I want, or the ones that I'm eyeing, are statement pieces. I'm really excited to do that video. Oh, do you guys want another, like a part 2 to my Nordstrom anniversary sale? Because I got the rest of everything. But there's only like 5 pieces, I think. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're curious to hear everyone's favorite luxury brand? That could be like a dedicated video. Like everybody just talking about luxury shit. Oh, I love it. It's a lifestyle, and I live for it. I'm wearing the Kiss 11 lashes. These are like my favorite. So now, fucking Tavia coming through, as always, because she posts stuff so early, and I'm just like, yes, bitch. Hermes. I check the fucking Hermes website, like, every single day, waiting for those highlighters to drop. I cannot wait. And then these lipsticks look so pretty. The one that is the most appealing to me is like that purpley looking one. I think what it is like I'm set as far as like orange lips and hot pink lips for now. I love nude lipsticks. You know? So I think for me, if I'm gonna get any of them, these are supposed to launch for fall winter 2021. Probably like September-ish is what she's speculating. So we shall see when these actually launch, but let's talk about just Hermes lipsticks in general right now. Damn. The formula, the packaging, like the packaging is so bougie and so extra, so weighty. Literally the definition of a luxury lipstick is Hermes. I just think they nail it. So when I saw this, I'm like, yep, I want one. That's it. I want one. Look at these eyes, though. Okay, good job, Sigma. I'm impressed. And then, speaking of YSL, YSL is launching. I saw this come across on my Octoly, but it had said, because I tried ordering it, but it had said that they already had sold out. I'm like, son of a bitch. I wanted to try these so bad. So this is the new Bare Look Tint. Now you're probably thinking to yourself after yesterday's video, Brittany, I thought you didn't like skin tints. I don't. Typically. But I feel like this one could change my mind. Maybe. But we shall see. I won't know unless I try. I just love the aesthetic of this. I love the packaging. It just looks like sleek and basic. I don't know. I really like the way that this looks for some strange reason. I saw it, I'm like, oh, I want to try it. I think I'm just like on the quest to find a good, like, skin tint. Maybe that's just my mission currently, and maybe that's why I'm just like, oh, I want to try it. Because in my mind, I'm like, I'm destined to find, you know, a good one eventually. But then again, skin tints aren't my fave either. So, I don't know. We'll see if I end up getting this. But I see it's on Sephora's website, but it's not available to purchase yet. But I have it linked down below at Sephora. How much? I don't think it says how much it is. I want to say it's probably like $46 or something like that. Look at that waterline, though. That was the... I got sent this by Urban Decay. It's the 24/7 Glide-On Pencil in the shade Freak. It's like a metallic minty green. Gorgeous. What a freaking eye look right now. Good job, Brittany. And then we have Kilian, which I never knew that Kilian did makeup. I thought that they were basically like only fragrance. I have no fucking idea. So it looks like these are already available on the Saks website. And I'm just like, oh, fuck my life. I don't think that these look like anything exceptional. The packaging looks nice. The packaging looks bouge. You know why I'm interested in this is because their fragrances are so fucking good. That's literally the only reason why I'm interested in this is because of how good their fucking fragrances are. So there's that. You know what? I'm not going to be afraid to say that out loud. I could be shady, ooh, excuse me, and just only want them for that reason. Oh my god, excuse me. Am I still drunk? Why do I get the hiccups? So these look cute. Packaging's cute. Will I end up getting them? Probably not, though. But we'll see. I wonder if that is the only thing. Oh, the YSL is $38. Thank you. I probably won't end up getting them. But you never know. If I place an order at Saks, maybe. Now, this is another one I'm just like, I'm curious just because. So, Estee Lauder, I think that these are already available on Ulta. I'm pretty sure that's where I linked them. So, this is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Sheer Long Wear Makeup. Okay. I feel like everybody always says how much they love the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I swear... Hold on. I swear, I was like the only bitch that did not like Estee Lauder Double Wear. If you didn't as well, come through for me and let me feel a little bit better. Because I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Because everybody raved about that. It was like you couldn't watch a YouTube video without everybody mentioning Estee Lauder. Especially for, like, event makeup or wedding makeup. And I'm just like, hello, Flashback. No. Could not disagree more with saying that that's, like, the best bridal foundation. So, naturally, I'm only interested in this to know if it's just as bad as the Double Wear for me. Kara, don't come for me. Okay, Tammy, she's with me too. Fabulous, because I'm so confused. So maybe again, you know, if Ulta comes through with a 20% off, maybe I'll add this to cart as well just to try it. But seriously, Scarlett said Double Wear is one of her favorites ever. You know what though, I would be curious to try it again now to see if I don't like it just as much as I used to. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially since my preferences have changed so much over time. But I honestly feel like I'll probably hate it more now, because I remember it being, like, really high coverage. Oh my god. Lunar Beauty. If you have not tried his lip products, they're so fucking fire. I haven't reached for those in a really long time. This is a look, though. Let's take a moment for the look, guys. What do you think? Ooh. Ah. Yes. Ooh. She cute. Oh, wait, we need inner corner highlight. What am I doing? Okay. Brittany, calm down. Stop feeling yourself. All right, this was like a sneak peek thing, okay? Natasha Denona. It looks like the Glam Face Palette. I have come to terms with me not liking Natasha Denona face products. They just don't work well for me. They always feel like they just don't sit the best on my skin. They're just not, overall, they're just not my favorite formula. So I have just come to terms with, I don't need to buy all of Natasha Denona products, especially when it comes to her face products. When I look at this, I'm like, that pretty much, like, eyeshadow-wise, looks like the mini, what is it, the mini glam? No. The mini nude. That's what it reminds me of. I obviously don't know if it is anything comparable, but this looks like an excellent, like, starter set for if you're wanting to try Natasha Denona, because you get to try her face products, you'd get to try her eye products. This would be like a perfect gift. I bet you, I need a different brush. Where the fuck is my pencil brush? I bet you this is going to come out for holiday. And if it does, this would make so much sense. Just because of that reason, I think this would be a fantastic gift for either somebody that's wanting to expand their collection or like dip their toes into luxury. You know what I'm saying. It just gives you like a little taste of that luxury Natasha Denona, and it's probably not going to be like an insane price because it doesn't look like it's going to be like a huge palette. It basically looks like it's going to be like a mini eyeshadow palette size plus like a mini face duo size. So I think this is going to be something that's really ideal for like the basic bitch that travels as well. Whether or not we're doing a lot of traveling in the future is currently up for debate, I guess you could say, but we shall see. You know, you never know how things can change. Damn, I'm so impressed with this palette right now. I'm very happy. I don't think there was a price yet. The Gooden family asked what the price was. This was one of those launches. I think it was sneaked very, very early. And there was another one that got sneaked, but I can't find it anymore. And it was the Gucci, I think we talked about it briefly last week, or actually no, I think we talked about it just in like my recent videos. The Gucci Compact Foundation. I think whoever posted it, I want to say it was Angel Naked One. I'm pretty sure whoever posted it had to take it down. So that's coming, but that's why you're not seeing it, is because I can't find it on Instagram anymore. This eye look is so fucking pretty. Okay, but my thoughts on Natasha, they're just like eyeshadows, fire. Face products for me, not it. So that one's probably going to be a pass for me. And then this palette. I got so many tags on this one. Oh my god, toilet paper is already selling out again. When are people going to get it together? Just wondering. Alright, the BH Cosmetics. This is from their basically like birthday collection. Every single month they do a different color story to go with the gemstones. So this month is Peridot. This is another one of my favorite ones that they've done, but it's just like that one big eyeshadow. It's like, why? Why didn't you just do like 2 smaller ones and make it an 8-pan? I don't understand why. But this one I'm not mad at. Like this one, it would be one that I would consider getting. But then again, I think I'm set on green eyeshadows right now. So there's that. I don't plan on picking this one up, but I'm like, all right. I could appreciate this one. I missed a spot. Not that it matters. I'm going to wipe this right off after I take a zillion pictures of myself. This one's cute though, but I just wish that they would do, like, take that big ass pan out and do 2 smaller ones. But I like it. I do like this one. Oh, let's see. I'm seeing what you guys are saying in the chat. You guys talk about the toilet paper still. She cute though. And the price point, I think it's like, does it even say on here? $9. Like, you, how are you going to complain about that for $9? I don't really hear, though, people talking about these palettes, though. Like, I hear when they launch, but I never really see people using them, talking about them. Like, I don't think I've heard one mentioned in, like, a favorites video. they're just easy pass for me. And then I saw this randomly. I think I saw, it was on Makeup World News. I saw this come across my page, and I'm like, did I miss this one? The Copacetic Cosmetics, this is another brand I've never tried. They're collaborating with Basket Case Beauty, which I'm not familiar with Basket Case Beauty, but I'm pretty sure on Instagram she's a smaller creator. So I'm like, that's so dope. It's so cool seeing not only an indie brand collaborating, but seeing like a smaller creator getting a collaboration opportunity. It's sick. It's so sick. So happy for Basket Case Beauty, even though I'm not familiar. But I'm like, I'm not mad at this either. It looks like you have like iridescent shadows like on the top, bottom, and then the two sides. And then you got your mattes in there. I think you could get really pretty looks out of this one, but I don't know if I'll be using this one. I don't know if I'll be getting this one myself. Oh, Not Normal should be to you tomorrow. I was hoping I got it today so I could have used it today, but it's fine. I'll do it in another video. I can't wait for that fucking palette. Basket Case does beautiful looks. What is she on YouTube? I've never heard of her before. Let's see. Never heard of either. I think Kerosene has been using the birthday palettes. I think it's just because I'm not interested in them, so that's why I don't look for I'm sure there's videos out there, but I just don't look for them. But if they were good and I kept coming across them, like my favorite videos to watch are like favorites videos. I do like update videos. I basically like watching the type of videos that I do. I feel like that's probably a given. But let's see. All those mattes look... Yes, right? I think you could get really pretty looks. And this is just... It's like a dash of everything that I would like. The only one that is just like, I don't think I would really use it is that deep blue on the top right. But if it's in the palette, I might try it. You never know. I don't know. This might be one that... $35, that's really not bad. 5 mattes, 4 shimmery shifting shades. I think what it is, it's like, I know that I have this in my collection already. And I need to declutter. Okay, so that was everything that I had for this week's new makeup releases, aka my yes or yawn. What did you guys think? Did you like this time? Do you like 8:30 better? Give me your guys' feedback. What did you guys think, though, of the Beauty Bird, the Dream palette? Because I'm over here like, this is a win. This is a fucking look, right? Beautiful look. The only thing that I was like, whoa, was when I first applied the highlighter, but when I put the cream on top, it was like, fine, right? The eyeshadows, though, let's give you guys a zoom. Let's give these a moment. And, like, easy to use, beautiful eye look. This reminds me of another palette. This kind of gives me, like, Natasha Denona Metropolis vibes, right? Gorgeous. Look at those fucking lashes, too. Kiss Lashes, bomb.com. Oh, let's see. See what you guys are saying. So Allie says 8:30. I want to hang out to see what your guys' feedback was on this time frame, because I was considering changing it from now on and going at 7:30 instead, just so I can get to bed at a decent hour. But like today, I have all the description box like already filled out, so I won't have to be on the computer for a really long time like I usually am after I get done. So give me your guys' feedback on what time that you guys like better. I see you guys are doing so well with the likes, though. We've got 139 people and 100 thumbs ups. Good job! Good job, everybody! But we could do a little better, right? We could do a little better. What was your favorite thing that you saw me use today? Talk about today. I'm always curious what you guys have to say, because, I mean, these are the most helpful videos for me. Kind of making my buying decisions as far as what videos you guys would want to see. What I'm the most excited about this week is DIOR. The Birds of Feather. I'm just like, that quality better be fire, because I'm going to be so mad. Like, I will be big mad if the quality is garbage. So I'm like, fingers crossed. I'm fingers crossed that everything is bomb, but I plan on getting a significant amount of that collection. So we shall see. There will be a future video. Okay, so you guys are really liking the 7:30. Anytime is fine. Too early for me, but I'm on coast, so I understand. Yeah, that's where it's like, we're just trying to figure it the fuck out. But obviously I want to make it enjoyable for you guys as well. 8:30 is better, but I want you to sleep enough. All right, you guys could give me your feedback in the comment section. I'm seeing 8:30 on the West Coast. Yeah, because it's what, 8:30? It's 5:30 on the West Coast at 8:30. I don't know. Give me your guys' feedback. I'm always welcome to it. I'll probably be throwing in just like random times that I upload my other videos as well. Hopefully tomorrow I will have the Alien Cosmetics Not Normal palette because I can't wait to fucking use it. I got this one used. I've got Wayne Goss coming up. I've got my declutter series I'm doing on Sundays. Organization videos will be following after the declutter's over. We got a lot of shit, guys. Okay, so turn on your notifications, subscribe, all that stuff. And if you guys like these types of videos, come back every single Monday and we will be here to talk all sorts of shit about the new makeup. Okay, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!